It's House Blend on SCV TV. I'm Stephen K. Peoples, your host. Joining me on the show is singer, composer, arranger, and multi-instrumentalist Phil Parlapiano. He's toured and recorded with a couple dozen major acts, including Rod Stewart, John Bon Jovi, The New Radicals, Tracy Chapman, Social Distortion, and even Joan Baez. His latest solo album is titled Pianoforte. Welcome to House Blend, Phil. Thanks for coming along.
Thanks for having me.
Now, I looked up the term all-around musician in the dictionary, and there was your mug.
Oh, that's great.
You play pretty much anything with keys or strings, right?
I try to, except for the violin. I've been trying horribly, but it still sounds like a cat being hurt, being stepped on. Yeah.
Well, now, what was your first instrument, and how did the other ones kind of come into the repertoire?
That's a good question. When I was very young, in fact, there's some pictures of me when I was still a baby. I used to bang on the piano, and we had a piano. And my grandmother showed me how to play the piano when I was about 3.5, 4. And I didn't start taking formal lessons till 7, but by that time I kind of knew how to read music and kind of knew how to play a few songs. She was instrumental in teaching me music, and she also played guitar and the mandolin, which we had around the house. So when I got older, I tried to play the guitar, but as you know, it's kind of hard to play when you're really young. Regular sized guitars. Now they have, the kids are lucky. Now they have little guitars.
Right.
But back then we didn't.
And girl guitars.
And girl guitars, I know. And but it was very difficult, so I put it down, and then I picked it back up when I was about 10 or 11.
Now, you're also associated a lot with the accordion.
Yes, the accordion.
So,
yes.
And I understand that your first accordion was a gift from a bandmate in one of the groups you
yes,
worked.
yes, that's correct.
Tell us that story.
I was playing. Probably the first time I ever had I was playing with an artist that actually had a record deal. He had a record deal on Geffen Records. So we were all impressed. I had my friends, and I had all the friends that I'd worked with. We were playing, and he goes, he had this kind of what we used to call roots rock back then. I don't know what they call it, Americana now, I believe they call it. And he had David Delgado from Los Lobos play accordion on his record. And so he had bought this accordion, a Roma accordion, really cheap Chinese accordion. So he said, "I want you to play this accordion on this song." And we were all laughing because we had really bad connotation with accordion. It was like 1985.
Accordions were not hip in the 80s.
They were not. They were not hip at all. Only synthesizers were hip.
Right.
Which was kind of strange anyway, because I was playing Hammond organ, which was also not hip. The only other person I saw playing Hammond organ was Benmont from the Heartbreakers. Yes. So, which is why the singer had seen the Heartbreakers and saw the B3 and said, "You got to play this." And I go, "Well, I had this one. It was like outside at somebody's house being rained on. We pulled it in. It was like an old car. It was like kind of like, I don't know if you ever saw Woody Allen Bananas, where they have the Volkswagen and it starts up. It was exactly like that. It was like it started up, and we just so we started using the organ. And so I was playing organ. He goes, "Use this accordion." I go, "Okay," and I played it, and it was pretty easy to play. And I swear, after I played like 2 or 3 gigs with him, I started getting calls and sessions to do accordion work, and that's really what kick-started my professional work as a musician. Because playing keyboards, when we were up in Los Angeles, there were thousands of keyboard players.
You had a little less competition with the squeeze box.
That's exactly right.
First song we're going to play, you're going to play for us is what today?
Oh, it's called "Everything Is Going My Way."
Okay.
That's for my record "Medicine Man," and I'm playing guitar on this song.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay,
on House Blend, let's hear Mr. Squeeze and the Medicine Men with "Everything Is Going My Way."
I'm so sick and tired of thinking everything is all right. Just when you get to bite the hand that feeds you, someone needs you, and the door swings open, you call it a night. Everything is going my way. Everything is going my way. Everything is going my way. Everything is going my way, child. Nothing makes me more depressed than to have a good time. hours out of work while I'm sitting writing out of sight, out of mind, all the while I'm making a dime. Yeah, everything is going my way. Everything is going my way. Everything is going my way. Everything is going my way, child. Just when you think you got it made, it's time to be afraid. Just when you think you're not alone, it's a time I'm going on, yeah, yeah. I'm so sick and tired of thinking everything is all wrong. I'm staying out all night with who knows who. I save a little for later, cause you know the good time ain't for long. No, it ain't for long. Everything is going my way. Everything is going my way. Everything is going my way, my way.
Mr. Squeeze and the Medicine Men on House Blend with Everything Is Going My Way. It's a song from the album Medicine Man. I'm Stephen K. Peoples, your House Blend host, and we're back again with Mr. Squeeze, a.k.a. Phil Parlapiano.
How you doing?
Now, your first solo album is titled Medicine Man.
That's correct, yes.
How did the whole Mr. Squeeze persona come about?
Mr. Squeeze was a moniker that was given to me by John Prine, the great legendary folk singer, who in one of his songs wrote a lyric called "Listening to the Music of Mr. Squeeze," which is what he used to call me when I used to come in the studio and play. And so I just decided to run with that, since it was anointed by, a great person.
Yeah, definitely. Well,
Yes.
you worked with John on record as well as on stage extensively in the 90s.
Pretty much all through
right?
the 90s, yeah. All through the 90s. We did all the records, 3 or 4 Grammy-nominated record called Missing Years.
Right.
And live shows. It was incredible education.
So speaking of bands, you got a couple of guys working with you today. Tell us who's with you and a little bit about them.
I do. I have Lynn Coulter, who's a great singer-songwriter as well. He plays percussion. He plays with Rudy Coolidge at this point, famous singer from the 60s. And Tad Wadhams plays the bass. And he had played with Sheryl Crow and countless others, and he's a fantastic bass player. And they're my band when I go out.
Sounds good. Now, what's coming up for you? Are you recording right now or getting ready to go into the studio working on new material?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to do some new material with these guys and possibly even another drummer and just a little bit of guitar. And it'll be mostly blues-based, but blues with a twist, because I can't do just straight blues. I don't even know how to do that. But I love blues music, the real old blues music, so I'm going to make a blues record.
Sounds good. But when it comes out, Phil, it comes out...
Oh, Mr. Squeeze and the Medicine Man.
Definitely.
Yes.
Okay, now you have one more song for us, right?
Yes. This is from my new record, the latest release called Pianoforte.
Okay.
It's called Shape of Water.
Okay, and what's behind the title? That's pretty...
Shape of Water. I know, it's very evocative, isn't it? A friend of mine, Steve Moose, had written the title and a lot of the lyrics, and just the Shape of Water, the way that it just always is. It is whatever
It's container.
Yeah, it's container, exactly.
Right.
So.
All right, well, let's hear it right now on House Blend. Here's Mr. Squeeze and the Medicine Men with Shape of Water.
We still cannot drift and sleep into our graves now. Sweet briar thorn in our just want to be reborn over the waves now. I am shaking the dreamland tree, bringing down melodies in the shape of water, in the shape of water. Well, I love my guitar, God and the whiskey bar. Though I must say now, she made me forget I was born with this dead man's debt that I can't pay now. I'm shaking the dreamland tree, bringing down dreams for me in the shape of water, in the shape of water, in the shape of water. Water rose blooms in the day by the banks of the river where the poor boys play. Water rose blooms in the sky where the banks of the city made a poor man cry. Shaking the dreamland tree, bringing down memories in the shape of water, in the shape of water, in the shape of water, in the shape of water.
That's Mr. Squeeze and the Medicine Men on House Blend with Shape of Water. That's from the album titled Pianoforte, featuring Phil Parlapiano. And that's a wrap for this edition of House Blend on SCV TV. Many thanks to Moonraker and Mr. Squeeze and the Medicine Men for being our special guests. Now, if you happen to be a solo artist or you're in a band and perform original material and you'd like to appear on House Blend, send us an email, houseblend@scvtv.com. I'm Stephen K. Peoples, your House Blend host, and until next time, happy trails. Or trappy hails, as the case may be.
I'm so sick and tired of thinking everything is alright. Just when you get to bite the hand that feeds you, someone needs you, and the door swings open, you call it a night.